Sometimes we all say that reading is one of our favorite hobbies. But when someone asks, what kind of books do you like to read? Most of us actually get stuck. So today we are going to learn the vocabulary related to books, types of books and writing styles. Welcome to 360-degree vocab series. Let's get started. First, understand the basic distinction. All books are broadly classified into fiction and non-fiction. Fiction means imaginary stories. These are based on author's imagination. For example, Harry Potter or Pride and Prejudice. Under non-fiction, we have personal life stories. Personal life stories include your biography, autobiography and memoir. When a book is written on someone's life, it is a biography. And an autobiography means that the person has written a book about his own life. For example, The Story of My Experiments with Truth by Mahatma Gandhi. Memoir is also based on real events, but it does not describe the entire life of a person. Rather, it is based on certain memories or events of a person's life. It is called memoir, not memoir, it's memoir. We have different types of writing forms. For example, novel, novella, short story, drama, poetry. Novel is a longer fictional story, whereas novella is shorter than a novel. And then comes a short story, which is even shorter than a novella. So basically the difference is of the range of words, which I will not get into, but you can just get this basic understanding that short stories are the stories which are actually based on a single event. So in terms of length, the longest one is a novel, then we have novella, and the shortest is a short story. Finally, there is something called the traditional form of literature, which includes your fables and folklore. Fables are the stories which often teach you a moral lesson. So these are the kind of stories that dadis and nanis used to, narrate to the kids. Jinki ek seekh hoti hai, moral of the story is. These were fables. And then folklore is basically, these are the kind of stories which were orally transmitted from generation to generation. These were based on some customs or beliefs which were shared by a group of people. So satire is basically a kind of writing which uses humor or exaggeration to criticize society. And a classic example of this is Animal Farms by George Orwell. Asks you what kind of books you like to read. You will not simply say fiction or non-fiction. You will actually speak like a reader who knows their literature. So follow for part 2.